How long have you been playing football?
I've been playing football since I've been little. When I was in kindergarten, my mom and dad took me up to Pueblo so I could play tackle football up there. And ever since then, I've just been playing tackle football. I played in the Yaffle League up in Trinidad, and then I came here and started playing high school here.
What do you like about the game?
I just like how physical it is, how like intense it is, and how much fun it is. I have so much fun playing. It helps that I'm good at it, but I just have fun playing the game. It's just something I enjoy doing. And my family's always enjoyed it. And my dad was a good player back in high school. And I just watched old clips of him. And ever since I was young, it's all I wanted to do.
What do you notice when you see clips of your dad playing football? What do you take away from that?
He was pretty good back in his day, but I don't know if he could hold up now. Just he's just out with the old and with the new.
You mentioned that it's fortunate that you have been successful at it. I mean, you've been really successful. Why do you think you've been able to rush for so many yards over the course of your career?
Ever since I started playing varsity when I was an eighth grader. I've always had such a good old line. I've had good receivers blocking out there for me. And if I didn't have them, I wouldn't have near the success I've had right now. And without those guys, I wouldn't be where I am right now.
Do you have a goal or a mark you'd like to reach individually this year?
Individually, I haven't really thought about goals. It'd be cool to hit 7,000 yards, I think, but really, I don't really care about that. I just want to, go out there and win.
What goes through your mind when you see your name as fourth in the nation among running backs in rushing yards 2 weeks into the season?
I think it's something really cool. All my friends show me, all my family's shown me, but really, I just have to give all of my credit to all my O-line, my receivers. They've been blocking their butts off out there. And if they didn't do that, I wouldn't have 603 yards right now. I wouldn't be fourth in the nation.
Do you have a favorite football memory over the course of your career?
Yes. Last year when we made the playoffs and we were the 1 seed and we played number 8 Hope here. Just the atmosphere and everybody came to that game. The stands were packed. That was just so fun. It was such a fun game to play in. Everybody loved it. Everybody was excited in stands. It was just a really cool atmosphere. And that was my favorite part of the season.
How are you a different player from last year and this season?
Well, last year I was more of like a scat back. I was 170. I didn't want to get hit. I wasn't trying to be physical. This year I put on 20 pounds. I'm sitting about 190 right now. And I need to put on that weight because they're going to give me the ball more. And I'm more of a physical runner. I don't want to get hit that much, but I just try to deliver the blow before they can give it to me.
Would you compare your style to any other running back in the NFL or college?
I really try to emulate Barry Sanders. He was one of the greats, and Christian McCaffrey right now in the NFL. Those are both great players that have great moves, and I try to do what they do.
Last week, you took on a team from Oklahoma. This week, you're up in Colorado. Do you feel like you're getting the attention to try and play at the next level, being on the border of New Mexico?
I feel like it's harder on the border of New Mexico because, all the schools are more down towards south. But still, I feel like if you're a player, they're going to find you. And I feel like I'm getting good attention from colleges right now, even with being all the way up here in the north.
Now, you helped your school win an esports championship last year. How'd you get involved in esports in the first place, and what kind of experience was that like?
I was playing basketball at the time, and I've always told Coach Pierre, he's the esports coach, I've always told him how good at Mario Kart I was. So eventually, he dragged me onto the team. They were missing a player that week, I remember. He said, we just need a substitute. So I said, okay, I'll go play. I went out there, I played, substitute never came back, and he just kept me on the team. And we just kept on winning. And we eventually made it to state. And it was such a fun experience.
You going to do it again this year?
Yes, sir. It was that fun.
Getting back to football, what kind of team do you have this year, and what are the expectations this season?
This year we have a really good team. We had a lot of seniors last year that graduated, and there are some good players out there. But these juniors and sophomores that are starting now, they're really good players. They're going to be really good players when they're seniors, and our expectations are high. I mean, last year we lost in the semis. This year we want to make it all the way. We think we can compete for a state championship, and that's our goal.
You have goals to play at the next level?
As of right now, I'm still thinking about it, but currently the answer is yeah. We'll just see where the football takes me.
You mentioned it would be cool to get to that 7,000 yard mark. Even if you get to the 6,000 yard mark for your career, you'd be just the fourth player in state history to get that many yards rushing in high school football. What would that mean to you?
I mean, it'd be cool to say that, oh, I hit 6,000 yards, or cool, I hit 7,000 yards. But in all reality, I'm not really thinking about it right now. I mean, as I'm older, I'm sure I'll think more of it. I'll show my kids or anybody that asks. But right now, I'm not really too worried about it.